I want to talk about balance because you have so many things going on. You obviously have a very supportive family. Were there ever times where you felt like these goals that you set yourself were unattainable? And how do you deal with that? And what advice would you give to people doing the same thing?
Joe, quite often I just feel like screaming. I'm not going to lie, because, look, I'm very lucky that I have such a great support system around me, but it is a juggling act when you've got a lot of children and you're busy at work and you've got a husband. So it is a juggling act.
So what would you tell somebody who is setting their goals super high? What advice do you give somebody to sort of reach for that?
Joe, I always say dream big and then dream even bigger. I think you've just got to work really, really hard, have a good work ethic, staying focused and really not paying any attention to any negativity that would ever surround me. I'm a very positive person. The glass is always half full and I just have no time for any sort of negativity whatsoever. I mean, the amount of times I've been kicked down, but I'll spring back up again because I love what I do. I always had to work hard. Even when I was at school, I was never the favorite. I was never the most academic. And then when I went to theatre school and I wanted to be a dancer and a singer, I was never the best. And I always had to work really, really hard. And I don't know what made me keep going and keep fighting, but I did. And I continue to do that. I think I get it from my dad. I used to phone my parents from college when I was a dancer and I used to say, I can't cope, I don't want to do this anymore. And my mum would say, come home, we'll go to the shopping centre and we'll buy a new pair of shoes. And my dad would say, no, you stay there and you stay focused and you continue to work. And I did. Nothing has ever come easy. I've had to work at everything. And even becoming successful, I think it's not becoming successful that is the most challenging. I think it's maintaining that success. Right. That is the toughest part.
You are somebody who inspires millions throughout.
Oh, stop.
Me being one of them. But no, in terms of like fashion, beauty, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So, and I think that when you have that power to inspire, I think naturally a certain amount of responsibility does come with it. And I think a lot of people don't realize that yet, but I think obviously you have a hold on that.
Look, I think the most valuable thing about being famous is you have a voice and people will listen to you. And so with that comes a responsibility. Myself and David always say that even about our children, people watch what they're doing. They listen to what they're saying. They look at their social media accounts. And so therefore they have to be responsible and try and make change. Yeah. As much or as little as they can. They've got to do something because people will listen to them. There's a value to having a voice that people will listen to.
I think nowadays everybody, whether you have 100 million followers or 10 followers, you have a platform.
Absolutely.
So I think almost everybody now has that sort of human duty to inspire people in the right way and to bring awareness to something.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we're going to jump, last subject is family. And me and you were talking before about bringing up children. You have a lot of sons. So what are your methods of bringing up boys to be good men in this modern age?
I feel really proud of our boys because they really are turning out to be really good men. They work really hard, they're kind kids. And I think that being kind is key now. I think everybody should just be kind. There's so many horrible things going on in the world. And with regards to boys, boys have to have respect for themselves, for others, for girls, and our boys have always had the utmost respect for everybody. And I think that that's a key message.
I always describe myself as a husband and a father before anything else. I noticed that you say you're a mother and wife before anything else. Was this something that was always in you? Was this because of the way you were brought up, your own family, or was it something you developed as and when you became a mother?
I think that being a mum is the most important job in the world. I love what I do professionally and I take it very, very seriously, but there is nothing more serious than having children and trying to bring up, you start with these little babies and it's your responsibility to make sure that you are helping to bring up, really good people. And so I take that responsibility very seriously. I try to be the best mum. I try to be the best wife. I try to be the best professional.
How's it going?
I'm trying.
So balance is always a tricky thing with work and family. has it got easier for you as the kids got older to find balance in your life, or have you just sort of continued to go crazy in different aspects?
I think as the kids get older, their needs are just different to what they were when they were little. And, you know, we're a very close family. I think communication is key and being present is key as well. I hope they feel that they're our priorities, you know, but I think it's good that they see that mum goes to work in the morning and dad goes to work as well. So we're very equal, and I think that's a positive message to put out to the kids.
Yeah, fantastic. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.